Now today we are at Land's End Airport. Actually, the name Land's End makes a lot of sense. This airport is on the very western tip of England. Like, this is far on the west, as you can see right here. This is quite an amazing place and quite an amazing airport. And we're at this airport for a reason too. Today we're gonna check out a very interesting commercial flight, a scheduled flight that a lot of my British viewers wanted me to make a video about. Yes, it's a commercial flight that only takes around 20 minutes, sometimes even down to 6 minutes, depending on your luck. Yes, that's a very, very short flight. Now, actually, from our origin airport, we can already see our destination airport, which is kind of strange. It's over there. We already have visual contact. The airport should be somewhere here. Yes, these are the islands of Skelly, or Silly? Yeah, here's their travel website, Isles of Skelly, I guess. Yes, this island has an own airline and they use twin otters to fly here. As you can see, you can fly to this airport from 3 destinations. Either Exeter Airport, which is near to London, and that'll actually take an hour, but you can also go to the Land's End Airport, which is the route that we're gonna take today. Actually, I would really like to fly this route in the summer and make a video about it. You know, just generally having an opportunity to fly on a twin otter in Europe is just very amazing. Okay, kind of Europe. Because actually the Skelly Islands are pretty damn beautiful, definitely. Let me take a look at the prices. I mean, obviously due to Corona, you cannot book anything anyway, but let me just see here. Oh wow, that's £90. That is really not bad. That is pretty damn nice. Now let's go ahead and do that flight, but not in a twin otter that we have here, but actually in some kind of bigger plane. You know, I'm always fascinated by using big planes on small runways and on short routes. Could you do that? Technically, it should be possible, definitely. All right, we are spawned into the parking spot of the DH6 Twin Otter. I don't think the parking spot was built for an airliner like this one. Let's try using the longest runway. I think that's this one. Let's try taking off from runway 34. I don't think this is a good idea, but let's do it anyway. Actually, I'm not very good with flying the 777. I have rarely landed it on short runways. Maybe this is not the best idea, but let's do this anyway, right? Yes, we're gonna find out whether we can use a long-haul airliner, like a super long-haul airliner, for short-haul flights, like super short-haul flights. Let's just taxi onto the runway. The thing is, we might actually struggle just taking off, but that is another story. We'll find that out later. All right, all is good. Let's do some back taxi action, and let's try taking off. You know, this whole space is way too narrow for this huge airliner. Okay, there we go. We are going full power. Let's see. We should kind of make it, right? It's not impossible. I've operated planes like these on much shorter runways. All right, taking off. Oh, all right. Maybe 1 or 2 trees are now gone, but that is another story. We have successfully taken off, and we might have also had a tail strike. Let's see if we can beat that 5-minute flying record. All right, we are just casually flying. All seems good. Let's maintain an altitude of like 3,000 feet. I think that's a good altitude. You know, we're just casually VFR flying the 777 to a small island. So far, so good. We might have trimmed some trees on takeoff, but otherwise, this was a pretty nice one. All right, passengers, welcome aboard Swiss 001 Airlines flight. We have reached our cruising altitude. Our crew will now be handing out snacks for the next, like, 2 minutes or something until we land. I mean, literally, it's with these routes. You start your flight and then you immediately initiate your approach. Very interesting flying, I guess. It is probably very nice to fly here in the summer on the Twin Otters. The thing is, though, I don't know how we're gonna land this 777 there because the runway is really not long. Right, let's come in for a landing on runway 27, I guess.
Right, passengers, we have already started our descent. Please, seatbelts.
Oh, that was not, that was on accident, I'm sorry. Might have just terrified our, oh no. Oh, we're coming in a little bit too high, actually. We shouldn't do that. I do not have the runway in sight, which is a bad sign. Basically means that, you know, the runway is pretty small, I guess. There's something over there, but that's only a grass runway. I think there is a genuine asphalt runway on one of the islands. All right, now where's the airport? Please, I need to know. Oh no, that's the airport, all right. All right, let's put gear down and come in for, I hope good landing. Hopefully that's gonna be the case, right? Alright, last check before landing. All seems good. Let's come in. Oh, goodness. Oh, Jesus Christ. I hear clapping in the background. I don't know why that is. I gotta be honest, this is an impossible to land runway on a 777 at least. How was I supposed to stop here? I mean, just check out this landing here. Yeah, I just noticed I landed on the shorter runway, but it's just barely shorter. I don't think we would have made it. Maybe the 777 is a little bit too big for this one, and I don't think you need a big plane here. I mean, the island is still doing fine, I guess. And if you really wanted to operate a 777 here, I think you would have to use the whole island as a runway, kind of. Let's maybe try a little bit of a smaller plane that should make it. Let's try the 737. Yes, the classic one.
Alright, passengers, welcome aboard the 737. We have just departed out of Land's End and we're already coming in for a landing.
Yeah, this is pretty much physically impossible, but whatever, let's do it. You know, Reiner likes to operate at very interesting places, so maybe that's a new idea. Okay, looking good. We might just stop, I guess. See, that was perfectly fine. Let's taxi onto the ramp. All's good. We can perfectly park.
Right, Air China passengers, you have now contracted coronavirus. Thank you for flying with us and you can now have fun at the island. That's how it works.
So, yeah, guys, thank you for watching today's video. Oh, this was a pretty hard landing, wasn't it? And I'll see you tomorrow. As always, good night.